Oh, I forget how to do that. All right.
Hey guys, thanks for being on. Welcome to your social wellness hangout today. So we're gonna kick it off with our game, our trivia game. So today the trivia game is on the product ease because we forget about ease. And it's one of our best products. I was gonna say when I say one of our best, I'm like, that's really hard to say because they're all so amazing.
All right.
But anyways, ease. And I wanted to talk about ease today because Scott's currently on a loading dose for his shins, and it's already helping. It's been about a week, so it's an amazing product. So trivia on ease. So guys, put your answers in the chat. True or false? Ease contains shellfish. I'm seeing some truths. It's just kind of a random question, right? Interesting that a product of ours might contain shellfish. Um, uh, okay. So, question number two. Ease is an excellent alternative to what? Fill in the blank. So, something common that people take. So they could take ease instead of, okay, I like the answers I'm seeing. Tylenol, ibuprofen, over-the-counter Advil. Okay. Um, so true or false, Ease contains turmeric. I can never say that right. True, we got some truths. Okay. Number four. Yeah, that was four questions. And we're gonna just do four. What is the loading dose for Ease? What's the loading dose? Just type it in the chat. Wow, looks like everyone on knows it. This is good. This is good. Very good. Okay, so I'll start actually with the last one and go backwards. The loading dose of E's is 6 E's a day. And you can do that loading dose, like you could do two in the morning, two at lunch, two around dinner before bed. That is what Scott's doing. Two, two, and two. If that's too much for you to remember, you could do three in the morning, three in the evening. That's totally fine too. You could even do four in the morning, two in the evening. But you want to get 6 a day. And it's ideal to do that for a month. So if you're doing a loading dose E's, make sure you order enough E's so you don't run out mid-loading dose. And once you start to get relief from your pain, you can slowly start to decrease the loading dose. For some people, that does happen after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I would say average is a month on the loading dose before you want to decrease. Then the other question before that, it is an excellent alternative to blank. Ibuprofen, Tylenol, Advil. We don't really want to be taking that. That stuff is not good for our bodies to take often. Ease is good for our bodies. It's going to do no harm. It's only going to help our body. So of course it's an excellent alternative to those um those medicines. Ease is not a medicine. So it's a supplement. It's an all natural anti-inflammatory. Okay. Does Ease contain turmeric? Yes. I think that might be one reason that it's yellow. There's another reason it's yellow too, like yellowish. Um, maybe. I'm not, don't quote me on that. But
It could
yes,
be from the bromelain too. I'm not sure
yeah.
though, but I think it's mostly from the turmeric.
Um,
Yeah,
they took out the titanium dioxide, which was a lightening ingredient. So we don't have that anymore. So that's why it's so yellow
that's
now
right. It's
in
yellow.
color.
And that leads to another question. Does yeast contain shellfish? Yes. How crazy is that? Yes, it does. It contains New Zealand green-lipped mussel, which is an extremely potent anti-inflammatory. Also, shellfish have omega-3 fats, which make anti-inflammatory prostaglandins. Can never say that right. Helps with the anti-inflammatory properties of yeast, the green-lipped mussels. Last night, Scott was like, "Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, why does this smell like?" And he did say a bad word. Uh, and I'm like, "Oh, that's because there's mussels in it." And then he just swallowed it and walked away. But and I think that was all. I think I answered all my questions, right? There were four.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
Um, is it something that would you say, so you said he's been doing it a couple of weeks and he's noticing a difference or a week? Like how long?
1 week. 1 week.
So pretty much it's like if you have chronic pain, this is something that can definitely help. If you had a headache one day or something, would you say, oh yeah, take ease instead of Tylenol or ibuprofen? I think people expect like, oh, it's going to take away pain, just like a Tylenol or an ibuprofen would or something,
Can I answer? Hey, Beth,
Yeah.
because of my allergy to aspirin and all of that stuff, if
Uh-huh.
I do get a headache and I have a Slim and take Ease with it, my headache goes away. If I have a migraine,
Huh.
it will go away. So it does work.
Wow.
It is
That's
definitely, it
interesting.
has
Yeah,
worked
I
for me.
feel like I've noticed it works for people that are already taking these.
Taking it,
Like I take one E's a day. So when I have a headache, sometimes I will take two E's and it does help. But I'm already taking E's. I don't
Mhm.
know. There's no science
that
behind
could
this,
be.
but
That
I've
could
noticed that
be.
with other people too, like you, Heather. It helps you,
Well,
but
yeah,
you're
I
already
mean, I right now I'm taking 6 E's a day just because the way the weather has changed and the bariatric, the barometer and everything. Like I have to up myself back up to 6 a day, or else I will be in bed. So it works.
yeah.
It's like
That's
I
good to
always say
hear.
it's the
Yeah,
unsung hero of Plexus products.
it really
Like,
is. Yeah, we need to talk about it more for sure. I mean, I
Mhm.
would say for me, like, I used to chronically use, like, because of my not migraines, my headaches. I used to use a lot of Advil and Tylenol and stuff. So, but that was, years ago. It's that I don't buy it anymore, you know what I mean? So I have some like as an emergency, like ibuprofen in here. What I try to do is take an extra BioCleanse. If I have a headache that came on, like I take an extra BioCleanse, I go and take an extra hydrate, and I take some Ease, and I hope for the best. And if it does not go away, and taking more Ease doesn't help, then I do resort to that. But it's
Mhm.
very rare for me. Like it has to be a really bad headache.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, definitely a good
Yeah.
question. Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes like I think maybe people are lacking the magnesium, you know what I mean? It could be a cause
There's
to
a lot of things.
like so
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, well that was fun. Any other questions about ease? I guess I thought I would show on my screen real quick too that by the way, we do have an ease cream, a topical one, so it comes in capsules, but it also has a topical form that doesn't have like that awful smell that you normally get with like, Bengay and I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, but a lot of times they're too strong. Um, and so it has like a very slight scent at first, I feel like there's a little bit of something that you can kind of smell, but then it like goes away almost immediately. And like yeah, I feel like sometimes I can't feel it right away, but after I put it on, after a couple minutes, it starts to settle in and I start to feel it. So I always like to keep a bottle of yeast cream in the house, particularly right by my bedside, because if I lay in bed and then I realize, oh, my neck or my shoulder is hurting or my back is hurting, I can just put that on and be able to fall asleep without having those pains. So I would highly recommend just trying it out to have some in your house. So you have something that, if you have those pains and you're going out in public and you don't want to smell like Bengay, Ease is definitely a great alternative with good natural ingredients in it. And it does have that New Zealand green lip mussel in it too.
I could add to that
Yeah.
Scott's also using that.
Oh, good.
I forgot. But they say the inside out with Ease. It's best really to do both. So he is using that also.
Sorry. I'm gonna pull up. I'm on two monitors and I should have put everything up on the other one. I can't see. But I'm going to show you guys what we're going to give away. And Amy also has the giveaway. Do you want to do your wheel spin for
Sure. Can you
or not yet?
I can do it. Can you let me share my screen?
Yeah,
And then
sure.
I can just do that now.
Okay. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Let me try again. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so I should be able to share. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Share screen. There it is. Can you guys see that? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna spin for it's either this super cute winter hat or a gift card. The winner gets to choose. So look at all these names. We're having good participation. But really it could be like triple this or more. Okay, ready? Here we go. See who won. Oh, it's Jenny. Yay,
Awesome.
Jenny. She's not on, but I know she'll be so happy.
And what was the prize? It was the hat, right? Or
A cute winter hat. I don't have well, it would take me a while to get a picture on the screen, so we're not going to worry about it.
okay.
But it's a really cute winter hat or a gift card to Amazon. Jenny gets to choose. I will send her a picture of the hat. So yeah, so I guess I'll stop my share and then Nicole's probably going to share her screen.
Yeah, so scoot it back to me if you can make me a host now.
Oh, I do need to make you a host. I'm
I
not
think
sure
so.
how to
I'm
do
not,
that.
I wasn't able to
Make host. Okay, yes, there we go. Look at us tossing it back and forth. We're so professional.
yeah, right. I think we have this down pat by now. I feel like we're not very good at this. Okay. I seriously can't see you guys. Hold on. I have this on like this huge gallery view and I can't get to my other stuff. Let me try again. Okay. So here's the gift for February. I'm gonna pull up. Maybe it lets me show it. Can you guys see the mug?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for February, you guys are the first to see. This is our 100 PV giveaway that we're going to post. So you'll see a post that'll get pinned to the top to the featured section of the Your Plexus community. So make sure to, once you have your order in for 100 PV in February, you can comment on this post to be entered to win one of these. And I have to say, I wish I brought it with me, but I got one from Amy and it is amazing. I love to use it for the hot cocoa and the restore. You could use it just like for your coffee, for mixing collagen in or greens. I mean, I don't know, whatever, but it's like it keeps it nice and hot because I think it's like a stainless steel inside. When mine was really full, I could push the button with the lid off and it mixed it really great, but I will throw a little tip in there. When it was really low and I went to go respin it, it started to like splash out. So you want to put the lid on top for that. But it's really, really good. So excited to give that away. And we also have a giveaway for today. Pull up the picture. So you may have seen this picture posted in our group because it was the graphic for today. And that little red heart silicone mold at the top we're going to give that away today because it's to make one of my favorite treats that I'm going to share with you guys. And some of you on here that are on here live probably have already seen this before, but around Valentine's Day, I always like to share it because I have one of these at home, and this one's probably a little bigger than the one. I think the holes of it are bigger than the one I'm giving away. That one's slightly like a mini version. But I mean, you can make mini cakes with it. You can put muffin mix in it. You can make Jello with it. I love to make hydrate Jello. I love to do the blue hydrate with a gelatin packet, like just making Jello the normal way, but like without the Jello stuff, and just substitute unflavored gelatin and a Plexus blue hydrate. So good. But I love to do chocolate covered stuff using these, especially chocolate peanut butter. So let me grab my recipe, show you guys. So you can screenshot it. Let's see. Okay. Here's what they look like when I make them in the heart mold. These are, like I said, a little extra large. So sometimes I make another version, which is like in these mini cups. So it looks like actual like Reese's cups. You could just do them in regular baking, paper, baking, whatever you call it, muffin liners. These ones are silicone ones, but I don't have that many of those. So, or you could just do them like this. Like they don't have to be pretty. You don't have to have a silicone mold to make these. You can just melt the chocolate, put the peanut butter mixture in there, put more chocolate on top. I mean, it's pretty simple. So let me show you guys the recipe. Here it is. Oops, it's actually a little bit bigger than I hoped. Let me try this. Okay. So it's 1 cup of peanut butter. I like to use the natural one, doesn't have additives to it. And then I add a little bit of honey. And then the chocolate and the coconut oil actually get mixed together, and you're going to melt that in the microwave. And just a tip, I like to put the microwave on like a 50% power, like so it's kind of low and not you don't want it to burn your chocolate. So if you can, turn your microwave power down to melt it, and then do it in stages, like every 30 to 45 seconds or so, maybe every minute, just check on it and make sure it's not getting like burnt. You just want to slowly melt it. You could just do this over a double boiler too if you'd rather do that, but microwave's usually quicker for me. But then, yeah, you just pour that little chocolate mixture into your liner or your mold, whatever you have. And then put the peanut butter mixture in there that has the honey. Now, just a tip, another thing you can do is throw a little bit of Plexus lean into the mix. So you could take that peanut butter, honey, and just use a spatula to mix in a little bit of vanilla or chocolate lean, either one. And then you'll go ahead and top it with more chocolate on top. And then just let them sit in the fridge or in the freezer. That goes a little faster. And, if you want to keep it even healthier, try to use a dark chocolate. Even Aldi sells a good dark chocolate bar that you can melt down. So it doesn't have to be super fancy. It's expensive chocolate. But the darker, the better. So that's the healthier, because there's going to be more sugar added to the ones that are less dark. So like milk chocolate, it's going to have a lot of sugar in there. So I don't recommend that. Then you could also go with Lily's chocolate chips. Those are great because they're sweetened with stevia. There's some other great brands out there too. So I will put this in the comments though, because I know it's kind of hard to read. And that'll be in the comments of the recording when I post this. And I'm excited to give away the heart silicone mold. And let me get my wheel spin up. I already made it with all your names on it too. Hold on 1 second.
That'd be a fun little gift to make for my kids for Valentine's Day.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
You can make so many different things in it. Get creative. Okay, so let's spin and see who's going to win today's Social Wellness Hangout prize.
Oh,
And it's,
Aw,
oh, now you can make it for them.
there you
yeah.
go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay. Congratulations. We'll send that out to you.
Thank you.
So we have one we use all the time. Let me see if I can grab it. I think it's in here. Yeah, and I think Nicole, I think you gave it to one of our
Did I?
kids.
Oh, okay.
It's like this.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
I really don't know if I did. I don't remember that. It could have
Oh,
been.
well, maybe you didn't, but we use this for so many different things. Uh, it's amazing. So, anyways, you'll enjoy
I bet you can
it.
make some good sourdough creations in there too, Beth. Yeah.
You
I didn't even
probably
think about
can.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I think we have for today. Are there any other announcements that you had, Amy?
No, just to make sure you're touching base with everyone about the reset sale ending today.
Right.
Like I had some people that were like, when I originally told them like, oh yeah, yeah, I want to order, and they haven't ordered yet, so they probably just forgot. I mean, I forget everything. So you're not being pushy. Remind them. They can choose or not to order it, but please remind anyone you know that might want to take advantage of this because it's going to be over tonight.
Yep. And just a reminder, so you can only use it on one reset. So you can't get it off. You can't put like 4 in your cart. You can get 25% off all of them. So I know that question keeps popping up with people. So
Yeah, I did try that right away. It was like,
yeah.
oh man, but it makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I totally get it. They can't, that would be so much money off
Yeah.
for Plexus to be able to do that.
Mhm.
So,
All right. Well, thanks everybody for being on. We'll be back on next Friday.
thanks, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.